Kagunhun jong atli ki sengsan perthai kejala hapo kalama jong Regional Democratic Alliance ne RDA ba kentup ke Hill State People's Democratic Party HSPDP pat ka United Democratic Party UDP menta kasi kelara hakamat menteri rangba kejala kontrat ki sangma ye lightly ki mat ba kentup ke jeng pendrong ye tin khasi badgaro haga krenet ka pra jong riti senchar ne ban itu no kamat kabayday batu podu sam hapreng migalya pada sam bergejing temu ban wanra ya ke lentirel hagajala uba bendo em lanong ubre nongelam UDP ulaong baka sorkar jela house name arhajar san kala itu ban pendon kamno dagaktin khasi bat garo hagajala kum ka associate language bergejing kendo bat menteri rangba ula kular ban chimkya bayakini ki arli gi kentin ban pendrong haga krenet ka bapra Hakabayday baka lentirel nongilam ke UDP ulaong baka RDA kala pensngau hau konrad bakamday bakan le kerki hakabayday pat kirel bakit yaki brio kaba nakamta kirel ki bakit ikimar ka sorkar ka day banda bishar bnya shwa watla ka day ban punpoy tang haka kapot asam kabadon hapo ribhoy halor upor usam bat gejala Assam ulaong bakat kum ka Chandrachut Committee House name Chejar Khnais pa propnyo kalapha ya ka kaipot chabro artli ki jela kala shupun pa wet baka jingkam jong jela yo upod usam baka nyai bet kat kum upod hakitu gipor ka Khasi Hills ulaong ba la ban klet pat ya ka jingkam jong Assam kat kum ka North East Reorganization Act Chejar Khnais pa nyopuwei Raito bahagi kran badu menteri rangba ka RDA kala penpau baka day ban kmi bnya biang dag baturwa ya ka Assam banyak keren biang nagamda ban penbait sendon ya upod usam uba jaminu mau tho laong ba hakabai day badu upod usam ba menta lakumba saupu prasnem kala dan arposin ke jingya kendo hapreng menteri rangba hapreng ki menteri rangba ka jela migalia pada Assam ba chief hosin da ki chief secretary ulong badang hai ki kindat por la saki ya jing bom chongsuk hagi kaput bar ka RDA kam kwa bakum gini ke jing ya kanat ken beteng bat la da day ban penim biang ya ka consultative committee kabla thau host nem arajar khapsan hakaba nyo ya jing ai jing bot na ki babon na ka jing don kam ban le na kam ta ban pha pen bet no ya jing e hakaba day ba jing itho no ya ka ten khasi bat garo la ong banadu usem chejar khnais pa nyu pulai ka sahitya academy kala thawi ki artli ki committee ban kmibnya banyo jing itu ya kita ki kentiet what house nembla dep ka dorbar ke MLA kala menjor ya ka resolution ban itu no ya kini ki kiten bat kini kala biang bagaktin khasi bat garo kan yo jing itu hapo ka khernet ka pra ha kriti senchar uba mauto long balai kren badu menteri rangba halo ka lentirel da ka perkhat ka jingya daya ki nong song snong ka jela par ha ka jo ka por ban kin tiru ya ka jela ha ka yo ka kot da ka badai ban bu chwa ya ki kherdap
We have come here from the RDA group, Regional Democratic Alliance of the UDP and the HSPDP, and we are very pleased having met the Chief Minister. We discussed with him about three issues. One is the interstate boundary in Meghalaya and Assam. The other is the language issue, Khasi and Garu, fighting for inclusion under the 8th schedule. And thirdly is the railway issue. So we discussed with the Chief Minister very briefly, so we have to discuss with you also very briefly. So don't ask too many questions that we have not discussed with the Chief Minister. As for the Khasi and Garo languages, which languages have been recognized by the government of Meghalaya in the year 2005. The government of Meghalaya has recognized these two languages of the state as associate official language of the state. Associate official languages of the state. That means Khasi in the whole of Khasi Hills and the whole of Gent Hills and Garo language in the whole of Garo Hills region. Now the government, now the Chief Minister has assured that he will take up very strongly from his level and the level of the government that these two languages deserve to be included under the EHU. Railway is just like this, We go by the sentiment of the people also, We go also by many other considerations, like the hill areas, the green belt, the people and all that. We would like to go slow on this. We have mentioned this for the Chief Minister, that we would like to go slow, examine properly. But as for the carriage of materials and goods trains or the cargo train may be examined to somewhere near maybe Khanapara or Bornihap from Assam, so that lifting of these materials and food items, essential items, will not be a problem for the government and for those who deal with essential commodities and all that, to go all the way to Guwahati and facing a lot of difficulties. And for the boundary between Assam and Meghalaya, we have placed before the Chief Minister today that in the year 1987, when the Chandrachud Committee submitted its report before the two states, Assam and Meghalaya, they could not propose anything. There was no proposal at all. They simply reported that Meghalaya expressed its own position about the boundary, tracing back to the Khasi states and their boundary, that they would like to go by the boundary existed then according to the Khasi states boundary. So that was the report of the Chandrachud Committee in respect of Khasis. And they said like this, Chandrachud Committee said, we appreciate the sentiments of the Khasis insofar as that point is concerned. This is exactly the words of the Chandrachud Committee.
We have been lingering with these issues for so many years altogether. If you talk about the boundary dispute, it has been almost 48 years now. There has been 20 meetings between the Chief Minister of Assam and the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Right from September 1971 till 2017, we have had about 20 meetings at the Chief Minister's level, and we had about 10 meetings at the Chief Secretary's level. So we thought that we cannot just stop here also. You can understand that recently also you have seen these skirmishes in the border, the tension that is building up. So we don't want these things to escalate. So we feel that at this juncture, we feel that the consultative committee, which was constituted way back in 2015, should be activated, where important stakeholders can come in and give their suggestions as to what needs to be done, because we have to tread cautiously as far as the boundary dispute is concerned. And as far as this the inclusion of the Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule, I just wanted to again reiterate, because this also has been the initiative on our part right from 1973, when R.S. Lyngdoh that time when he was a member of the Sahitya Academy. And then if you remember, the Sahitya Academy also had constituted 2 expert committee to examine, the justification for inclusion of the Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule. And last year, I think it was last year, the Assembly also had adopted a resolution